What's going on, everybody? Jibba73 back with the Double E Show, back with House Flipper. So when we left off in the last episode of the Alone Home as an Inn, we had done Mr. Potter's room, Sam Wainwright's suite, Uncle Billy's room, Zuzu Petal's room. So in this episode, we are going to do the bathroom, and this will actually be a room with a bath, not just a water closet. This is for the guests who do not have a bath in their suite, which is everyone but the honeymoon suite, to wash up, bathe, do whatever they need to do, so on and so forth. And we're going to set up the upstairs lounge area here. We will decorate the hall with family pictures, and we will also do the honeymoon suite. The honeymoon suite does have its own bathroom, so there you have it. All right, so that's what we're going to work on. Going to be a relatively short episode because I'm going to do all that work, and then when I come back, I'm just going to walk you through what I did. Yeah, so probably take maybe to do all these, probably going to take me about 3 hours to do all the decorating and stuff like that, and go through, find the right items for each room and stuff like that, and it'll take me about 5 or 6 minutes to tell you about it. So I'll see you on the flip side. Okay, so I believe I've finished up the upstairs, but before we go up, I wanted to show you, I dropped a couple of things down here that I thought could liven the place up a little bit. Keep in mind, very choppy, because I am using a lot of assets and my computer is not top tier, so bear with me. So I'm going to try to tap my way through this. Okay, coming into the lounge, well, the bar area, I put in a record player. That's the only thing I added there. So everything is still good. Now, when I loaded the game up, it did say that there was one of the workshop assets was no longer available. I can't find which one it was, so most likely it would be something that was stuffed in to these areas where you wouldn't miss it by looking at the rest of everything. And then coming out of the bar, going into the lounge, I added a couple of potted plants that are new to the workshop, and I think that was it there. Okay, so now we are going to head upstairs to the guest quarters. As you can see, we've got pictures, and I will go over them when we get to the landing. Now, you can't put anything here because it floats up here and it won't let you place it down. So this is like an imaginary zone in the game. But we have a picture of Sam Wainwright and George Bailey. We have George Bailey and Ma Bailey. We have George, Ma, and Uncle Billy. We've got George's little brother, the war hero coming home, George and Mary. We've got Bert and Ernie. Yep, that were their names long before Sesame Street. George, Ma, and Pa Bailey. Uncle Billy and George when he was young. Look at that disappearing trick. That's Martini and a lot of the town folk who came out to help George in his dilemma. That's George and Mary and the children. And then as you come up to the main landing here on the second floor, I put a picture of whose suite it is just outside the doors of the suite. So we've got George and Mary, and this is George and Mary Bailey's Bridal Suite. Some extra blankets and pillows and whatnot can be had in the credenza. Uncle Billy's room, so there's a picture of Uncle Billy and George, and Uncle Billy and George. We've got Sam Wainwright's suite, and that's a picture of Sam Wainwright. Some more pillows to be had. There's the bathroom for the second floor. This is the room with the bath for all of the guests except for the bridal suite or the honeymoon suite to share. Mr. Potter's room. There's a picture of Mr. Potter. And coming in here, we've got George and Ma, and George and the druggist soda shop. Mr. Gower's shop. He used to click that thing and make a wish and wish I had $1 million. Yeah. And then there's a picture of whoops, I'll come a little closer here. Harry Bailey, George's little brother, getting the Congressional Medal of Honor. He was a war hero, which wouldn't have happened if George had never existed. There's George doing that little wish trick again. And there's George and Mary walking home from the school dance. And George and Mary and Zuzu, because this is, here comes the choppiness, because this is Zuzu's room. There we go. Then we've got the family, and the family again with Uncle Billy. And this is like I said, this little lounge area. I put Jenga out, checkers, Scrabble. I got other board games that they can play, and this would be for the guests if they wanted to, meet up here and whatnot. Now we're gonna go into the rooms once again because it did add a picture of George and Zuzu. I'm just gonna make sure I show you if I did any changes to the room, what they look like. All right, we're gonna come out here. We're gonna go into Mr. Potter's room. I did add a picture. I gotta back up here. I did add a picture of Mr. Potter into his room. Right on. Right on. And then we'll come over here. So this is Sam Wainwright's suite. And there's a picture of Sam. And Uncle Billy's room. And there's a picture of Uncle Billy. Okay. And there's Birdie. Okay, now we saw the lounge area, upstairs lounge. We're gonna see the bathroom for the guests. So there is a sink, mirror. We've got a toilet, cabinetry, toilet cleaning kit, toilet papers, toilet paper rolls, towels. Some toiletries provided, like the hotel shampoo that you might get and whatnot. But there is a bathtub, and I was thinking, as I missed it, but I'll do it in a second here. We've got the shower right next door with the soap and shampoo. So we get the shower. That I would put, you know what? Never mind. I'm going to let the idea die there. I don't need to do anything else. It's really quite finished. Right? Yes. So, main bathroom for the guests. Woo-hoo-hoo. Now, we're going to enter the honeymoon suite. Or the bridal suite. And here we are. So you come into a sitting area. You got a table, candles, lamp, some pillows and blankets. You got a nice love seat in front of the fireplace. Pictures of George and Mary together. There they were dancing at the school dance. And walking home from the school dance. Later on, when George realizes that he loves Mary wholeheartedly. But George lassos the moon. Mary drew that. Anywho, got a nice little wet bar over here with some champagne, glasses, and chocolates. A potted plant. And in the bathroom that is provided for the bridal suite, they have a sink, a toilet, towels, and a shower tub combo. I was gonna try to do like a soaker tub, something a little romantic, and I had to actually add this wall in. It wouldn't fit from the door jamb to here. The bathtubs were too big. But this shower tub combo fit this area. I just had to add in the extra blocks and worked fine. So I'm actually quite okay with that. So this looks great to me. And we'll close that. And then we have the sleeping quarters. We've got the romantic roses. The chest for your clothing. If you do unpack. Some people, when they go on vacation, keep their stuff in the suitcase. But I've got blinds in the window, along with curtains, sheer curtains. Throw blanket, nice big bed. Places and means of travel, because that was George's big thing, was they were going to travel the world. He was going to travel the world, and then when he found Mary, he was going to take her with him. But if you watch the movie, the building alone had some trouble. There was the banks were running out of money, and he took his honeymoon money with Mary's approval and helped save the building alone. So there you have it. This is the bridal suite. Now, oh yeah, that's right. I can't get around because of the plant. The house interior is, come on. Oh, you're wanting to hang up, aren't you? The house interior. Did I close it? I did not. Come on. Don't be mean. Is done. Now, I've just got a few things left to do before we sell it. And those few things are, I am going to dress this up a little bit. So since deliveries are off over to the right here, I want to basically, I think if I lay down grass, and let me double check that. I think if I lay down grass, it gets rid of the snow. So let me see if that is true. Go here. We'll go surfaces, turf sod, turf roll, extra small, buy now, put it there, and E to U. No, okay, pick it up, put it there, E to use, pick it up. Put it there, E to use. Can't lay turf on the surface. There, nope. Okay. Okay, so I actually can't lay, but I can put in the concrete pavers to bring the deliveries out alongside, right? I'm going to redo some of these plants. The ones that can be redone. If I do this, can I sell that? Can I sell that? I can sell that. Excellent. Yeah, I think I'll redo them. Oh, the choppiness. Oof. Take it easy. Let's go H. If I go H, it gets rid of the other stuff. Yeah. So I can actually change some of the plants out here. And I can change these concrete pavers. So that means I can put in parking over here for our guests, and I need to have room for at least 5 cars, but I'm gonna try to make room for more. And then the garden coming around the back, I want to have beautiful garden, maybe a maze. But I think more so just a nice, big, enjoyable garden. And something that separates the delivery zone from the guests. Maybe a fence going across here. I think that'll work. And we'll do that in the next episode here at the Alone Home as an Inn. And then we'll be finished up with this. We'll see how much we can sell it for. So, if you like what you watched, did I get rid? No, I didn't. I didn't think so. If you like what you watched, hit the like and subscribe button down below. Tell your family. Tell your friends. If you have any suggestions, tips, tricks, anything like that, put them in the comments down below. as I will read them. And with that, I will catch you next Tuesday for another episode of House Flipper. Peace.
Thanks for watching. If you want to see more, check out the playlist above, or watch what YouTube tells you to on the right. Oh yeah, and subscribe.